Hey everyone, it's Squidboy. Welcome to another episode of Squidshin Inkpact, and today's a good episode because it's episode 8, my favorite number. And look, I noticed a really cool detail. So last episode, let me get you guys on the gist of things. So, basically, Lenny was performing a magic show, and it went kind of wrong. If you can see here, someone got killed. But yeah, you guys should watch that last episode because it was pretty nice. And I changed the thumbnail for that episode so it could be like it's a little different from my usual thumbnails for this series. But like, I really like that picture, so I was like, you know what, might as well use that for that time. And whenever I feel like doing something different, I will. I guess I don't know, cause I don't know. You don't have to be perfectionist all the time. Anyways, the cool little detail I wanted to show you guys that I figured out really cool because I had to pause the game. Then I press pause. Right, watch this. Paimon, she still has the glasses on. The freaking Sherlock Holmes, whatever she was doing. The investigation glasses. Like, isn't that cool? Right? Like, look at that. Yeah. Okay, but now we're gonna investigate and try to free my boy Lenny, you know, because he's on trial right now. Okay, so we're gonna see. I guess we'll examine the white lines. This is where the magic box was struck. If Kawa weren't inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. But guys, like I said before in the last episode, listen to Mariah Carey's new album, Here For It All. It's amazing. The album's called Here For It All, Mariah Carey. If you need a song in that album, I recommend listening to In Your Feelings. I love that song. It's so good. I think you might be getting a little bit too in your feelings. Like, guys, okay. So, I guess we'll talk to... Oh, look for clues inside the opera house. Can we talk to this guy? What's he gonna say? Esmond?
Go ahead.
Oh, I like this
Have a
guy.
look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
He's cool. I like him. Should we talk to these people? I don't know. I just like hearing things. Oh, I can investigate that thing back there. What was that? Investigate. The rope.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall.
Why was it even hanging on that kind of rope? It looks so weak.
The rope looks pretty durable.
Oh, I guess not.
How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Lenny didn't realize this was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so
I feel
serious,
like
Traveler?
I know Lenny didn't do that. I'm just looking at where the rope was snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
It seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
Alright. Special rope. This rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. So can I open my notebook? Is it R2? Oh no. Whoa! I got my whole sword out. Is that the sword I put on Traveler? Eh, it looks okay on him. Wait, let's see. That's the only thing. How do I open my book? I don't know how to open my investigation book. Alright, but let's look for clues inside. What's up, you? Y'all okay? Y'all just chatting about it? Let's get off the stage. Oh wait, we can talk to him. Let's talk to Van Gogh.
The investigation team has some new findings.
Ha, I could open the book. Okay, because I did see it. Special rope and guards investigation report. Deceased. Okay.
Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Interesting.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lenny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Wow.
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance.
I did not know that, but I guess so.
Lenny knew
Makes
who
sense.
would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That that much checks out, Lenny reserved our seats for us too.
Let me see. In other words, Lenny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Lenny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Yeah, we need to know that. Okay, it's called the random number selector. This device was used during Lenny's magic performance to choose a lucky member of the audience. However, the guards have found that it will generate the exact same number no matter what. Clearly, someone has tampered with it. I feel like he's getting set up because he just wanted that victim so bad. Not that victim, but just any girl. But he saw that one and he knew it was like, oh, it's a girl name. This is the perfect time to cover up my magic, or not my magic, my crime, and frame somebody for it. So now, you know what I'm saying? Where's this last one? The last one's all the way up there. Oh, I'll do that one last. Let's go somewhere else. Chat with. How far are these things? Oh wait, that one was the rope, right? And okay, let's go to the next one. These, they're not really showing me how. Oh wait, circle to investigate, right? Ah, I forgot about that. Last episode, they showed that we could do that. Okay, let's examine the magic box. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved it instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? Are we going inside the box? Examine? I think it's gonna say the same thing, right? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Just jumping over all the seats. We checked that one already. Did we check that? Yeah, it says check. Okay, where's this last one? So there's one more thing we need to check. Up here. All the way at the back? Is it back here? Oh, what is this? What was that? What? What am I missing? Molly? Oh, these guys. Okay, wait.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Look for clues. How? Okay, I'm missing something here. Oh, this guy.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
I'm writing you down. I don't trust you. I'm joking.
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that.
What?
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Okay, no, you're
Wait,
doing too much.
Wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case?
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
Yeah.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Yeah, that sound was suspicious. When I heard that, I was like, what the heck? Strange sound during the magic show. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. That was my only clue? Where else can I go? Can I go upstairs? How do I go upstairs? The doors? Guys, let me leave. Don't lock me in here. Oh, I can leave. I'm out. Uh-oh.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Navia.
Huh? You mean us?
That's
If you guys
right.
didn't know.
If I'm
Spoiler.
not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the moor about that one, but
Right on
who
the
are
moor.
you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
I never heard of
From
that.
mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Okay, okay.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I know she's like the best
I'm
heal
Silver,
DPS.
her attendant.
I think.
Pleased to meet you.
Silver? I have
And
a server
I'm
member named
Melus.
Silver.
Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs
Well, this
are
ain't
under
my
my
name.
purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What
Demoiselle.
gives with the names?
It reminds me of
I
Miraculous
am the
Ladybug.
second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details.
Trifling?
Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's
So you want
right.
to investigate me
I've
as well?
always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
So you want to investigate me? Oh, so you want to investigate as well? My bad. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
Really? We think so too! That's why we're looking for clues now!
Well, I'm happy she's on our
Wait.
side.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Mm-hmm. Good question. Good question.
Intuition,
Oh.
naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
She real for that. She really real for that. I have that too. Okay.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Right. Right. That's a good thing. Well, when you put it like that.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Okay.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say
I think
it
it
does.
did.
But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me.
Okay. Okay.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
Not always.
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside. But something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment. Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by wayside. I would say the first one. I'm not sure.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent.
I picked the good option, guys. I picked the
No
good
matter
response.
how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then
All right, that's quite enough, Malus.
Alright, that's
Anyway,
quite enough.
I
Mons.
like your answer. You
like her
passed with
voice.
flying colors.
Yay!
I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Okay, I trust her. I like her.
Since when did we become assistants?
It's cool. We have no experience with trials, okay?
Well, I can be the assistant, sure. Or your companion if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
Same.
That's more like it.
Get out of here, Paimon. I think you're missing a point, Paimon. Seems you've already agreed then.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Yeah, I agree.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, he looks nice.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, okay, Silver.
Alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks. Thanks!
Okay. Alright. I like her. Okay, let's look for more clues, cause you. Tristan.
Sorry,
Furry.
but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes, after the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I could not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
Melusine? That's what you are?
It's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
Okay. Entrances and exits to the Opera House. No one left the Opera House during the magic show and after the incident happened. Only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could have leave. Okay. Got one more thing to go, and I think it's up here. I think. Alright. Go here. Press circle, see if we can see anything. Nope. He's probably more down here. Up here? Oh no, I'm wrong. Oh! Ooh, we go to the side seats. How cool is this? That's so cool. That's so nice. Oh, that's where that seat is? I was looking and I was like, where's that big chair? It's up there? What the heck? Okay, that's cool. Can I see it? Where's that chair at? Oh, it's up there. Dang! I wanna go up there. Where am I even going? Okay, wait, let's see. Ooh, this is a nice view of the magic trick. Oh, it's back there. I see. Let's sit and watch the investigation. Okay. I had to get up with my stick drift. Okay. Let's... You, Maurice? What's back here? I can't even get it back here. Alright. Maurice, member of the guards.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Isn't it crazy that DV4 or D4VD situation that he's not a prime suspect? Like they made these guys a prime suspect so easily because of the magic trick, but that is literally his car is under his name and all that. Whatever, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Could you tell us who she is? We're Lenny and Lynette's attorneys.
Sure. It's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person.
What even happened? Wait, what? This is all looking back, so we were able to do some missing person identity by checking the guest list. Relating to attorney. Okay.
Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Okay.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The magic troupe members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Thanks for letting us know all of this.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Okay, information about the missing lady's identity. Halsey is the missing person. She's a famous painter and came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. She isn't known to have been entangled in quarrels with any of the members of Lenny's magic troupe. Or troupe, whatever.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Lenny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we?
Did I expect this?
Things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Oh yeah. I don't want to see how magic is made, but I guess so. Examine damaged magic box. I didn't even see this. The broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Okay. Let's go ask Lenny. Where's he at? Lenny? Are you up there? I know he was like over... Oh no, he was around here. I don't know if he like glowing in the dark, kinda. Okay.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Aw. Wait, what? Understood. I'll be going with you just so you're aware. I'll be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me?
Bennett?
I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Interesting.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Not trying to be dramatic. Remember the details of the trick will help you understand the method used to perform it more easily.
Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Right.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
I don't know what Traveler's on about.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So,
I would
if you
not
put
notice
two
that.
and two together, what do you get?
Wait, does that mean there's another box inside of this one?
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Okay, I still don't get... whatever.
Oh,
Whoa.
so there was a passageway under the magic box!
And this passage linked the two boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The two magic boxes are positioned right above the two entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Ah.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Then what about your side of the trick?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
Really?
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
I don't know how they switched those clothes so fast. That thing... I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
Right, what the heck?
Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
The magic trick. Lindy gave a detailed account of how the magic trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside of a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Lindy himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Meanwhile, it's having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of the on-stage interactions. On-stage magic box structure. The magic box on stage has an additional layer to its rear, in which Lynette and Lenny's clothes remain hidden. She would appear at the end of the magic trick and lead people to believe that Lenny had been able to instantly move to the box on the other side. Interesting. I had to watch that cutscene back to see if it was actually Lynette now. Audience side magic box structure. Audience size magic box structure. The magic box at the center of the audience stands has 2 layers, and beneath it is an entrance to the underground tunnel. This is how the lucky audience member was meant to have been transported without the audience noticing. Said meant. Okay. Switching underground passage for clues. Alright, circle. Dang, so many clues. Okay. Start with the one closest to us. Let's do this one. This should be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically. Okay. Ladder. Examine ladder. A ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above. Let's go with this. Whatever. What is this?
Huh. What's this?
Oh, shoot.
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Lenny didn't mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Okay. Dropped hook rope. A rope that has fallen to the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one end of this rope. Its use is unclear. I like the circle option. I will not know what to investigate.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which,
I'm not gonna
why
slip.
would there be water here?
Maybe it was for a trick?
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear.
I don't think so.
Here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Right.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Think about it later. Broken flower vase. There are many pieces of a broken flower vase on one side of the tunnel. All the water within has been spilled. Judging from the distance, it seems unlikely that it was knocked over by the trolley meant to transport the magic box. And how was it knocked over? Okay, we have this. Investigate clothing. What the heck? Who clothes it? Is that her clothes?
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen
Oh
from
my
the
gosh.
audience was
Is she
wearing, right?
naked?
Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Lenny didn't mention the guests having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
What? Wait. What is wrong with Paimon's glasses? What is that? Okay.
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Okay, well, the young lady's clothes. The clothes seems... Whoa. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Okay, I think we got one more left. Examine the tracks. High precision is required to complete the magic show, or this magic show, and tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its designed course. What else? Oh, there's more. And there's more! Examine storage boxes. Oh, look at me standing up on it. Oh, okay, one leg on it. I see you, you cool traveler. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside. Okay. Wait. Oh, there's just more and more. It just keeps on coming. Okay, examine trolley. The trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box to the other side. The culprit must have been used. The culprit must have used this to execute their plan. Look at me inside the trolley. I'm about to be kidnapped next. Okay, last one is this vent.
What is this place?
It looks like a vent.
It seems someone could fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
I think she's right.
Hello,
Use your intuition, girl.
perhaps.
Use your intuition.
But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out
Other than those that go through the magic boxes. And Lenny and Lynette were in those 2 magic boxes.
Oh, you're right! Let Paimon write that down.
Okay. Right. Tunnel vent. The tunnel vent looks like it could allow 1 person passage. Barely, but leaving along with the missing lady seems an unrealistic prospect.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up.
Hey, we're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. Yeah, when you catch you swarming.
Well,
Gonna
we've ascertained the state of the
golden.
crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Ignore the background noise, guys.
Apologies
Sorry
for the
about
wait,
that.
demoiselle.
If you hear anything back there.
So, what did the guards
Loud
say?
family.
Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
What the heck?
So the tunnel's become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
It would seem so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable.
That is weird.
No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
Wow.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The Oratrice will too?
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes
okay.
any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Okay.
So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Novelet called the shots.
In
thought
practice,
so
there is
too.
very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us
Proxies?
persons related to the case.
Oh, do you guys know what docs mean? You know when people get docs online, whatever, the bad stuff? Like, I hate that stuff. But anyway, that means documents. But what it's like docs, but with an X. And to be cool. That's what I learned, but I don't know if it's true or not. Anyway, that makes us persons related to the case. Okay.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced
hungry now.
nutrition.
I want to eat. Now is not the time to be picky.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Stop.
I mean, what better way to properly
I
think
want
through our
potato donut.
findings than over some tea and sweets?
Tea and sweets. Okay, you British. You Britain.
Breaking out
You
suddenly
British woman.
doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Breaking out doesn't seem like such a bad idea. Paimon.
Just kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Let's break out. We're leaving this. We're not going back to Fontaine.
Hmm? What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh?
Hmm.
Here? But how?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Intriguing. How could you make something here? Is there a kitchen?
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
What the heck?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Okay, okay.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a spina di rosula thing. Navia methodically handles the ingredients and pulls fresh macarons out of the portable stove. Is that what it said? I don't know. It's too fast. Ooh! How could she make that in a portable? That's crazy. I can't even make. I can't cook at all.
These two guys carrying all that
But
stuff
making
around,
macarons, I heard that was hard.
I
Or
would thought
macarons,
you'd
whatever
have
it's
to do
called.
more during the baking process.
Look how good they look. That's like the best
Ended up
macaron in
doing
any
the
video
entire
game
thing by
ever.
yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Okay. That's not quite what Paimon meant, but oh, okay.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano.
That's a lot of
I just really
activities,
enjoy
though.
making snacks.
Aw.
Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
Ah.
Give these a try, fresh out of the oven.
I
There's
know
three
it's
for
good.
each of us.
Well, I know it's amazing.
Only 3?
Paimon. Please.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is
Fair
ready to
point.
be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite. Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and
Interesting.
lifts the spirit.
Thank you. Why don't you take a break as well?
No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
Aw. How sweet.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
Right. So apart from the twins, we're left with 2 other people. The missing girl and the deceased, the dead one.
Flower vase and the thud
God,
we
I
heard
can't-
during the performance
deceased.
could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel,
Oh, right,
resulting
right.
in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes,
Mhm.
and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Oh, the criminal. Yeah, that does make sense.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
The real trouble is, there's no evidence that this third person even exists.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person.
Right.
But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl,
Right.
Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
What? Halsey secretly made modifications to the magic prop? No, that's impossible. But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it
Right,
off.
true. We didn't even
Nor
understand
does she
it.
have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search?
That's what I'll be
From
thinking.
the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
Right.
You're Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
They are my specialty after all.
They are? We probably use a crafting
And
recipe
I
for them,
see
or cooking
you've
recipe.
already had 5 of them.
What?
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3. Honest.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
It's fine if you ate them. You ate them. Oh, it's fine. Everyone knows how much you love eating.
Wait, even you don't believe Paimon?
I don't know.
You.
Kind of believe Paimon.
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus,
The stuff-
set up the stove again if you would.
Maybe stuff are just disappearing.
What are you doing?
What? Out of thin air.
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Oh, there's really no need to do that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
At the ready.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Navia does a second round of bacon over the 2 missing macarons. However, the discussion that follows
Well, that's
not
it for
yield
snack time.
progress.
I'm going to have another
Huh?
look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again.
Okay.
It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on
Yeah.
stage during the trial.
That would be awkward.
Thanks for your help and for the snacks.
I really like the macaron.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll
Off.
be back if I find anything new.
Off we go. Probability of a 3rd person being involved. Neither Cowell nor Halsey had a motive, but after having talked to Navia, the likelihood of a 3rd person being involved seems very low too. This is all unfolding, guys.
Put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Not really. It's a tough nut to crack.
It's probably gonna be a long and difficult
Tough nut to
case.
bust.
There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
Speaking of prepare,
Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
I will check the notes after because we're gonna prepare to end the video right meow. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. We love the number 8. Comment below what you guys want to see next and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Anyways, this was WTSB, who took Squid Boy, or just Squid Boy, you know,
The
whatever
abyss
you.
is like the world's shadow.
Hey, don't cut me off.
It's always there. It will never perish.
Whatever you, yes, you, whatever you want to call me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, peace out. Mwah. Kissy, kissy. What? Why am I kissing you guys? Don't kiss. Only kiss for, what? Kiss Dahlia. Yeah, let's kiss Dahlia. Surprise baptism. What am I? Okay, you know what? I gotta end the video. I've been here too long. Been here too long.